Cioè, per intenderci, io è vero che ne porto avanti tanti perché ne gioco 5 a settimana, ma li gioco solo in live. Benvenuto a Metazarco, grazie per l'hosting che ora parte.
満開千本桜影石
Quindi, e in più, vabbè, io Baldur's Gate l'ho già giocato, Pillars, Dragon's Dogma e tutti gli altri che porto su YouTube. Però di gioco che gioco per i fatti miei solo una volta. Se no impazzi, già ne porto troppi. Ok, cosa dovevo fare? Ok, indizi.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Che devo fare qua io? Non me lo ricordo. Che brutto diventare anziani. Ok. Dobbiamo interrogare James Belasco. La sala interrogatori era qua? No, questo è il press office.
That bum took a swipe at me, I put him down with my staff.
Ecco. Ma non è qua. Qua?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Eccoci.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
I saved a whole year for that car. Are you licking
Ecco.
up?
Allora. James Belasco.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
You think talking's cheap? Try hiring a lawyer.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You were taking the car to Coombs' car yard. He gives you cash, and the cars get new papers.
Who the fuck is Coombs? What are you talking about? Give me a lawyer. I'm tired of talking to you.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to
Ho
you?
sbagliato.
Nope. Never heard of her.
So she doesn't steal
Sbagliato.
cars?
Look, I know plenty of dames, but I never heard of that one.
You had a chance to cooperate, Belasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of an...
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightball. Gordon Lightball. Here, I wrote it down.
Buonasera, Dragone.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Pensa anch'io. No, non è che sono impulsivo, è quella la scelta che ho in mente. Allora, e fa niente.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Immediato, luoghi.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Ragazzi,
Come on! We don't want to lose her! You know the broad isn't going to hang around, Phelps. Let's get to the Western Union office. Take the next right.
Any Central unit of 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
comincio male.
Go straight through here.
Ah, we missed her. Ask the lady at the counter what happened.
I'm looking for Gene Archer.
Yes, sir. She's already gone. She seemed in a terrible hurry, shouting and cursing. Is there some kind of problem?
No problem, ma'am. Thank you for your help.
He plays the saxophone. Oh, and boy, can he get me going. Okay, keep moving, lover boy.
Allora, l'abbiamo persa, quindi andiamo alla tipografia. Ok, facciamoci un po' le ossa. Io ce l'ho già la patente. Magari nel gioco no?
Next right. That was way too close. Turn right when you can. Open your eyes! You need to take the next left.
Ah, non ho la cosa accesa, ecco perché mi ero dimenticato. Mi sono calmato. Andiamo a parlare.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the newspaper.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball. Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightball. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Certificati di proprietà.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Velasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Ok.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightball? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Stai fermo. Ah, si siede pure. Francesco, buonasera, benvenuto, grazie dell'hosting. Allora.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Ma io l'avevo parcheggiata lì. Vabbè. Allora. Dobbiamo andare qua. Impostiamo la destinazione. E torniamo in macchina. Buona vigilia ovviamente a tutti. Visto che è passata la mezzanotte, accendiamo la sirena.
Straight over.
Ce l'ho fatta.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here. I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it?
I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Avete visto come sono passato tra quelle due macchine, però prima è stata una cosa...
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh? Look sharp, it's the cop. Get me.
Throw out the guns.
Covering fire!
Let me see if I can put one between your eyes.
Keep moving! I need someone to cover my six right now. Weapons!
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it. Can I get some cover here, for the love of God?
How long do you think you can hold out?
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole. I've got you, Phelps.
Throw down your gun if you like. Get a good idea.
Da qui non lo vedo.
You're gonna get yourself killed. I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole. You're clear. Go.
the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Find some cover. Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot. Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Ah, state facendo a gara, cioè state facendo scommesse su quanti danni farò. Io ero concentrato. Sì. Voglio la tua mira perché fallisci sempre con gli astaggi. Mirs credo fosse mira. 3.000 $, no di più dai, almeno anch'io sono d'accordo con Dragon Rex, almeno 4.000 li faccio stavolta. 4.500. 6.500. Ciao amore. No dai, interroghiamo quest'uomo. Vediamo qua che c'è.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Qui invece cosa c'è? Sono biglietti questi. Grazie. Col mouse ce l'ho.
Slip. Looks like Mr. Lightball has been on a losing streak.
Ci sono solo queste due cose. Oh, guardate, hanno i certificati della tipografia.
Slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Sei troppo abituato al Dead di Red Dead Redemption 2. E beh. Ciao Deutsch, benvenuto.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Don't lie to me. I'm not in the mood for any more lies.
The slips are the real deal, and I ordered them from Marquee.
Allora. Mi piace come cambia espressione alle cose che scegliamo. Questa sembra lo angosci.
I want a mouthpiece. The organization employs a very good one. Does a great job of keeping Mickey C out on the streets.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow,
No,
you're
no,
going away
sbagliato.
for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Peccato. Allora, dov'è la macchina? Dov'è la macchina?
We don't find you handsome.
You lend
Please
someone
find you
$20
damaged.
and never see that person again. Hey,
È qua la macchina.
You can drive. Do we know where we're going?
Andiamo alla tipografia, ragazzi. E anche ci ho pensato dopo. No, qui dovevo semplicemente...
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that
Sto facendo guidare lui, ho sbagliato.
Bring guns to work with 'em.
Ho tenuto
We didn't have a
premuto
lot
più
of
del
choice.
You have to
necessario.
admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time
Invece sto
themselves they're not
facendo
doing
guidare
anything
lui.
wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept
Aspetta
us
un
back.
attimo, amore, dai, che
Complacency,
tanto dovrò
it's
riguidare
always one of the
presto.
two that brings him down.
Ok.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightbulb.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney. Listen, I'm busy. You know where the door is. What you're doing here is slanderous,
sbagliato.
detective, and you'll be hearing from my lawyer about it.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Now, where shall I start? With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
E questo l'abbiamo fallito. Il tipografo sospetto. 4003 più 793, ma feriti nessuno. Anche qui abbiamo sbagliato.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco.
Fa
We used to
niente.
have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Ah, non c'è problema, capita. Non si può sempre fallire, fa parte del gioco. Amore, tu ci sei ancora?
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
You ran the light on Olympic. We finally collared him on Temple.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you, bouncing the stairs. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I break to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at some.
Ok, andiamo ragazzi. Ok. Sirena e andiamo.
Take the next left.
Take the next left.
Take this right. Next right.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. There are stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton.
Mi sono dimenticato di fare la screen, è
Knocked
vero.
around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Hey, out of the way, bub.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Chi è
Can you
Harry
tell us what
Potter?
happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
Ho sbagliato.
You really are a cute detective, but a little too naive for my taste.
Sbaglio sempre. Ah.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
E anche ci ho pensato a forza, poi ho detto secondo me è sbagliato. E invece vorrei... Devo fidarmi del mio istinto. Se penso troppo... È malata, dove cazzo sta? Perché una è qui. L'altra dov'è?
Why is the word abbreviation?
eccoci.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Cara Jessie, ti prego, cara, per favore torna a casa. Se hai ancora paura di tuo padre, non temere, tutto è perdonato. Sai che ha un brutto carattere e che è molto orgoglioso, ma sei sempre la sua bambina e ti adora. So che non voleva dirti davvero tutte quelle brutte cose. No, ho sbagliato, ragazzi, scusatemi. Ho premuto il tasto sbagliato. No, non li posso far scorrere più velocemente. Lascio passare fino al punto. So che non voleva dirti davvero tutte quelle brutte cose. Ah, ecco. Ok. Sei una brava ragazza, educata, cara, e non sei fatta per Hollywood. Anch'io ho avuto 15 anni e volevo essere proprio come Clara Bow e indossare vestiti alla moda. Ma una volta cresciuto, dopo aver sposato tuo padre, ho capito che una vita simile non mi avrebbe mai resa felice. Anche tu un giorno lo capirai. Sono sicura che zia June si prenda cura di te, ma non posso smettere di preoccuparmi. Lo sai com'è fatta la tua vecchia madre. Il mondo è un posto molto pericoloso per ragazzine, specialmente se sono giovani e hanno gli occhi pieni di sogni. È bello guardare lontano, ma talvolta così facendo non si riesce a vedere quello che abbiamo sotto, il naso. Emma e Molly Emma si fa sempre più carina, la piccola Molly è sveglia come un grillo, proprio come te, alla sua età. Hanno bisogno della sorella maggiore. Cara Jessie, per favore torna, sono in pena per te. Non posso smettere.
She's a long way from home.
Vabbè. Non mi dà niente sulla targa, possibile? Fatto un bel volo, eh.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
This is a big scene, Phelps.
Lo so, ma quello ho provato, ma l'ho girato in tutti i modi, eh. Cioè, più di così non saprei come girarlo. Ma ci riprovo. Io lo sto girando in tutti, così e verso destra, al massimo. Così e verso sinistra. Bagagliaio non lo fa aprire, però posso parlare.
Driver? Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Ah.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Andiamo a parlare con la Ballard di nuovo. Cerco di metterci un po' di concentrazione in più, eh.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are under the influence of narcotics and that you are withholding information from the police.
My husband is going to want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
I think we're good here. Let's see what we can shake out of the kid.
Dove sta la ragazzina, però? Vabbè. Andiamo a luoghi e vediamo. Ah, il pronto soccorso, ecco. Impostiamo e andiamo all'ospedale, ragazzi. Andiamo all'ospedale, su.
KGPL to car 11K, 11K. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Ah, qui è chiusa la via. Ma è chiusa da tutte le parti la via.
You need to take the next left.
Ok.
Jesus Christ! Are you asleep over there or what?
Devo riuscire prima o poi a guidare decentemente.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to
Feeling
be
better since
manhandled
this
by
morning,
a doctor.
Jessica?
I need my lawyer.
A little.
Hey,
My head
where
still
is the
feels
telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can
Ah,
answer
ma
any more
perché sbaglio? Mi sembrava la faccia giusta.
You need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Jessica,
Vabbè,
if you don't want me
niente.
to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
No, non l'ho letta la cartellina dell'ospedale. Non l'ho letta. La leggiamo dopo.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Niente, non ne ho azzeccata una.
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of the camera with the lights turned on you.
Bene, non ne sto beccando mezza.
Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Jessica, I really need you to help me.
Oh, ce l'ho fatta.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
You should think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you
Dark
crazy?
Chocolate, ciao.
I can't go home. I want to be a star.
Dark Sweet Chocolate, scusa. Non sono molto concentrato più che altro.
Can you run out of morphine again? So this is what a morgue looks like, huh?
Are you quite sure of the diagnosis?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Vediamo, Dins.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Ah, that's it. We're spotted. Back off. Hey, back off.
Ah, io credevo che avesse girato dall'altra parte. Ok, abbiamo fallito, così lo possiamo rifare. Vediamo un po'. Ma dovrebbe ritornare direttamente in auto. Sto andando male stasera. È andata bene le prime due.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry?
Com'è che si
We
saltava?
should follow her.
Non mi ricordo come si saltava la
There she
cutscene,
goes.
vabbè.
Come on.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Ok, stiamo andando bene stavolta. Ok. Ce l'abbiamo fatta.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Tell the cook these were some good grits.
Ah, che palle. Papaya. Ah, sì, c'è il coso dei minion. Allora, vediamo, No, non stiamo dando nell'occhio.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Baby?
Niente. Lo rifacciamo. Come si salta la
Get in there and
cazzo?
see what she's up to.
Ho trovato il tasto per saltare la cazzo di qua.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Ok, andiamo all'appartamento.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as
Andiamo, ragazzi.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his
Non sto neanche rispondendo alle chiamate
Right
oggi.
turn, coming up.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Straight through at the next junction. Straight through the next intersection.
Andiamo dritti.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KTPL cleared.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Car 11K, 11 King, we have no other units available. What is your ETA?
Stavolta è andata un po' meglio.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset.
Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right. Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Ah. È l'803, no?
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Vabbè, ma io non lo posso sapere.
Don't think this is any use to us. No good to me. This doesn't pertain to the case.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Sono tanti $20.000 nel 1950. Vediamo se c'è altro. Sì, poi vabbè, lo rigiocherò sicuramente, anche perché... Vediamo.
Maybe if... No.
Ok, niente.
Not much help. Not sure this means much.
Il pollo va alla polla, il passero va alla passera.
Che è arrivata Selin.
Chiamano dragone.
Allora.
Optimistic, Cole.
Vediamo questo.
Seems irrelevant.
Solo questi due oggetti. Le grandi mura di Babilonia.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Allora. Vediamo un po'.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Doesn't give me anything to go on. This isn't what we're looking for.
Ah, beh. La cucchiarella da cucina
Nope.
è utilissima.
I don't think this is going to help us. Circumstantial. I don't think so.
Mi spiace, Selin. Niente. Allora.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Un disco.
Probably nothing. There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
Parliamoci.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
Eh.
She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Mi spiace, Selin, davvero. Anch'io ti auguro si riprenda presto. Però cerca anche tu di star serena.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check cashing place in Hollywood.
Lo so, è
You need to
difficile,
ask
Siri.
Hopgood why he needs that much money in
Lo so
cash.
benissimo, ti capisco.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Questa me l'ero persa, ma...
Presented to Mark.
I'm grateful for your help, officer, but it's time you went and brought this business with Mark to a close.
Peccato. Ciao Kurosaki. E infatti,
movie star, a wannabe starlet,
siamo qui, ci facciamo due risate con Mac e Guido. Non ho mai giocato peggio in vita mia, però va bene. Invece credo che la mia dolce metà si sia addormentata, credo. A meno che non mi risponda in chat. Allora. Oggi sto facendo schifo, il caso di prima è andato male. Ah, vediamo un po' come andrà questo. Io voglio prendermi anche i casi... Ora l'ho fatto guidare a lui. Prima avevo fatto guidare a lui. Allora, adesso se capita ci prendiamo un caso. Ho commesso un errore. Non dovevo uscire, dovevo parlare prima, mi sa. Infatti è apparsa l'icona del telefono. No, mi sono distratto. Ah, mi fa piacere, grazie che state lavorando per me. Questo mi potrebbe anche preoccupare in un certo senso. Sì, sì. Me ne so.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, detective?
Comunque sono riuscito a
I need a
finirlo.
location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver screen props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Ok. Anzi, ma non ce n'è bisogno, poi mi voglio abituare a questi di comandi, devo imparare prima o poi. Adesso se troviamo qualche caso in giro, ce lo prendiamo.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Meglio di qua.
You're taking the next left.
Ok. Buonanotte Deutsch. Riposa bene. Avete visto? Sono arrivato senza incidenti.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Sì, sì, è registrato.
So, you coming?
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Ecco le testoline. No, non guidava il partner. E anche qui.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
So this is where you sprang from.
Vediamo dentro.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Non credo ci sia altro, però facciamo un giro ancora di prova e vediamo. Qua non sono andato, provo ad andare di qua. Torniamo di qua. Qui c'è una porta. Ah, ecco. Vedete, qui non ero entrato. qui non si entra. Qui c'è dell'altro. Altre teste. Ah, c'è il giornale lì che non avevo visto. E questo ce lo dobbiamo vedere.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Sì.
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Oh, mi sa che lo vuole morto. Comunque grazie per avermelo detto, perché effettivamente c'era andata sopra la cassetta e quindi non avevo visto il giornale. Torniamo dentro.
I have some friends in the LAPD, so I won't be leaned on.
Che già fa? Allora, non posso parlare. Quindi allora torniamo e facciamo fa niente, che poi è strano perché oggi La connessione non ha dato problemi, quindi... Aspetta. Ah. C'è uno specchio qui. E lo specchio
Turn off the
qui.
lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Ok, sono
Humor it.
arrivato.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Però... quella parete. Wow. E qui c'è l'altro dal bagno. Potevo aspirare anche in bagno. Però poteva spiare anche in bagno. Che porco. Il sogno di ogni pervertito. Jessica Hamilton.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
abbiamo trovato il
Jungle
nascondiglio.
Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Sì, casa di zozzeria. Non credo ci sia altro.
I'm at a loss.
Hit Hopgood with the evidence, Phelps. See if he sings.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
He was here yesterday, and something
Cavolo.
happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
And well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Okay.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, ad vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb. Polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Bene, ragazzi, si prosegue.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Mikowski. Oh, shit, get us out of here. They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. I can't take the shot from here, Cole. We need to lose those fools, Phelps. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Make a move. We're sitting ducks here. Either give me a good shot or get us the hell out of here.
Any Century unit of 415 possible.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Roll. Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, don't you?
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Any Century unit of 415 possible. Mental case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Abbiamo risposto.
11K. We'll handle the 415.
11 King. Your 415 is at the Alico station at Wilshire and Flower.
Possible mental case.
È uno di questi casi, è anche qui vicino, quindi ci andiamo immediatamente.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Give it up, LAPD.
He went that way.
Damn lunatic. Put your hands in the air.
There he is.
There he is, officer.
Lock
Don't
him
make
up
me
and
chase
throw
you.
away the key.
You got a problem?
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Maledetto stronzo.
Farewell, cruel world.
Vabbè. Non ce l'ho fatta. Però, vabbè.
Go left.
Andiamo ragazzi, senza fare incidenti stavolta.
Turn right when you can. Take the next left.
Ok.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco. The abandoned
We're
movie
trying to
site.
help you, Bishop.
My partner is pursuing suspect
This is all
on
a big
foot.
mistake.
Code 3, KGPL.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
Bishop, that's enough.
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
Dove cazzo è finito? Di là.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
It's $2. Blackmailing me.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down. I'm gonna put holes in you. McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
It's this way. Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
Shit. Really hurts.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Mi hanno sparato, mannaggia. È un po' complicato, però ce la facciamo.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Throw down your...
Can't hit him from the...
Your move, LAPD, you're making a big mistake. McAfee's got?
Get me out of here. You're pretty brave for a dead man.
Worst in the war zone.
Insanity. For the love of God, how many are there? I don't want to die here.
Ho cambiato arma, il fucile è più performante.
This is all balance. There's an army of them. We're done for.
Immagino.
I should have known that bitch was trouble.
Per fortuna c'era il tizio con...
Get him over here, I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here.
This way!
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them, quickly. We need to get him to the car.
Let's go! Stay with me! Stay Follow me! Come on!
Let's move forward!
All right, let's go. Now!
Really hurts.
Bishop, that's enough. Keep them off me, for Christ's sake!
Ah, che bello
Now,
sparare.
this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking with the girl. That is justice. Absolute folks. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer.
Tutti, grazie ragazzi.
Go
Grazie.
on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Dragone contento per le esplosioni.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Sì, bella, mi è piaciuta, sono divertito molto. Mi ha molto divertito, una bella sparatoria divertente.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
Was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
La stricata di buone intenzioni, un altro trofeo. Allora, come erano state le puntate, questa la risalvo. Chi promosso alla omicidi. Di già. Dai, sì, ci sei c'eri. Sì, non mi è presa la risarola. Quindi ma 6 mesi dopo non si passa per la narcotici. Dovete rivotare adesso, eh? Un bel omicidio.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch.
Floyd Rose at the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a cheer. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
What the heck?
Allora, completai tutti i casi. Strade di LA. Ogni dipartimento.
I said, if you're a producer, then I'm Lana Turner.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
Isn't that the cop?
Però vestiti.
Who won a medal in solving all the cases?
Union trouble.
What is America
Hey,
gonna
stay for it.
understand? It's about giving, not getting.
I'd rather you took the wheel.
Ah, questa è diversa. È più bellina, dai, è carina questa di auto. Ok, ci abbiamo già stabilita.
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right.
Any central unit, car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is, if you
Abbiamo una chiamata però, rispondiamo alla chiamata.
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this
Però non avete fatto la sfida stavolta, non avete stabilito i danni che potrò fare.
Every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Any central unit, car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope. The Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identify.
11K, go ahead.
Salto mortale.
So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there.
Let me do the talking, Detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
Are you jumping? Hey, make sure you warn me before you do.
I will! Wait, what?
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked them up with a sponge. I still can't eat spaghetti sauce.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Facile questa, È stata facile. Vediamo,
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Ah, m'ha fregato sta stradina.
It's left at the next intersection. Up ahead, you turn left. You're going straight here. Don't turn here. Through this intersection. Just ignore this turn. Turn left here.
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, Detective.
Ce l'ho fatta, anche stavolta senza incidenti.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Move it along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Andiamo avanti ancora un po'.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
Non tantissimo, ancora
Cleared
10
out them
minuti, un quarto
vulture
d'ora.
reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work.
10 minuti, un quarto d'ora
They're waiting to talk to
perché
you.
devo
Go
registrare.
house to house and see what you come up with. What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
E se non poi mi prendete in giro.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Solo questo c'era lì dentro.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Sì, perché rido. Ma ora volevo fare un attimino anche la persona seria. Allora, bisogna far combaciare, ok. 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 Carina sta accendino, eh?
Why steal a table lighter?
Doesn't look like anything. Doesn't tell me anything. Incidental. I doubt it.
This equipment is valuable, and so is my time. Leave me alone.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Sì, in effetti.
Cause of death?
It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Interesting.
No, non... Allora, lì, qui... E qui va il testo, ok, basta.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the bomba? A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Ok. Andiamo al club La Bamba.
Werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? The big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on the corpse? Straight on.
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
We're going straight here. Let me finish, fellas. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastic.
Well, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at covering
No, dai,
the
povero
money.
becchino.
Terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't. Understand? Straight on.
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
Rispondiamo alla chiamata prima. Poi andremo al Black Bamba. No, come si chiama? La Bamba.
You need to turn left at the next junction. Go right through here. You don't need to turn here. Through this intersection.
KGPL 20 Central Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central Unit identify.
This is car 11K. Go ahead.
11K. Citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Suspect described as Hispanic, 5'6", 140 pounds. Approach with caution. Code 2.
Siamo arrivati ancora una volta senza incidenti, qualche sbandata, ma
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going!
ora ci sta che qualche incidente lo faccia,
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Vabbè, ma qui dovevo fermarlo, no?
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect
Quello
is
son
down.
bravo.
We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down. Code 4.
Però, siccome ora non c'ho voglia di...
You're behind the wheel.
Facciamo guidare lui, così facciamo prima. La bamba.
Say, honey, what time did you get off board and table?
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for...
Ciao, Van.
I fill in at bars.
Come va?
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. Paul, serves him downstairs. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. We can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Ok.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
I think he's a bit of a ganguero, but pretty nice.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine?
On the house, officer.
Christ.
That's the spirit.
Tutto bene.
Sure, I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Abbiamo sbloccato un achievement, gente di mondo.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob.
Buonanotte, Dragon Rex.
He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Was he ever violent with her?
Celine came in here last night looking like she'd taken a slap. They don't live together anymore, so it might not have been him.
Peccato.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help.
Però 2
One
su
more
3,
thing.
dai.
Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Bene, ora andiamo, facciamo l'ultima guidatina in macchina. Arriviamo lì.
I think he's a bit of a gangster. He treats me nice.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Dopodiché chiuderò anche la live. E il terzo è stato ingannevole perché è un... E vabbè, ma... Vabbè, telefono da qua.
Run.
Ho pensato, visto che stavamo andando a casa di una persona, di chiamare da lì.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
abbiamo. No, perché è memorizzata in uno degli altri. Avevo chiamato dopo. Male. Vabbè. Non l'ho tirato giù almeno.
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, fellas.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Straight ahead.
Yeah,
well, if only you'd been.
America 7th and Olive. Officer needs help bringing America 7th and Olive at 211 in progress and shots
Our
fired.
ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Straight through the next intersection.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined. Take a left. You're taking the next left. Up ahead, you make a right. Okay, at the next corner, go right. Keep on going through here. Go right through here. Okay, at the next corner, hang a right. So wait for the next turning and go right.
Take the next right.
Attaboy, up there you go right now.
Eccoci. Sì, l'ho mancata per pochissimo. È stato un riflesso. Bene ragazzi, per stasera mi sa che è tutto. Qua sono quasi le 3 e ha salvato. Quindi direi che possiamo continuare lunedì prossimo. Non ho voluto, l'ho vista che c'era la macchina, che sono andata a schiantarmi. Ci ho provato, stavolta ci sono riuscito, le altre volte mi ci sono schiantato contro. Per una volta che riesco a farlo come devo, poi tutte le altre volte non andrà così, ma... Ragazzi, io per stanotte vi saluto, vi do appuntamento a mercoledì. Vi auguro buona vigilia gli auguri di Natale vi rifarò direttamente il 25, perché il 25 farò la live la notte, giocare a Tomb Raider. Gli appuntamenti rimangono invariati. Che dire, vi auguro ancora buonanotte ragazzi, ci vediamo presto, grazie di cuore.